Hello. I hope you all are continuing to be well and are back into the groove in terms of classes and activities. I want to thank our students for their continued commitment to keeping this campus and this community as safe as possible by wearing face coverings, maintaining social distancing guidelines, and participating in the voluntary free on-campus COVID-19 testing. For all of the students who have tested positive, we are thankful for all who have recovered, and we send our sincerest get well wishes to anyone who is still not feeling their best. Thank you to everyone who was so careful to follow advice to self-isolate if they were sick and to self-quarantine if they were waiting for test results. I know it's not easy to stay away from your friends, family, and activities. We appreciate what you have done and what you are doing to keep our Crimson Hawk community safe and healthy. Testing remains free and quick. Students, please continue to take advantage of the testing and participate in the random testing program if you were contacted. I understand that there are some nice incentive prizes to be given to students through this program. Because you are following these important mitigation efforts, we are seeing very positive, not in the COVID-19 positive sense, results. Our COVID-19 case numbers continue to be low, and I am very grateful and glad for this. I also want to thank all the employees who are following the guidelines, including working remotely as possible to reduce the number of people on campus. I'm grateful for what you continue to do to keep our community safe. While our numbers are low, we can't let our guard down, so please continue to be vigilant and careful. Despite a very, very different fall semester, more than 3,100 of our full-time undergraduate students, almost 43%, achieved Dean's List status, a GPA of 3.25 or higher for this fall semester. Congratulations. This shows me that you are concentrating on your studies despite the challenges of COVID-19 restrictions. Keep up the good work. This continued focus on academics has resulted in some very creative thinking by both faculty and students. I'm very pleased to see that the Allenwood is back for the spring semester, adjusting the physical setup of the dining area for COVID-19 guidelines, but not letting the pandemic stop this important hands-on learning initiative and providing a very tasty opportunity for our community. I may see you there in the weeks to come. As you saw in your email Thursday from Vice President Seeger, IUP will be distributing more than $5 million to students from new emergency federal funding, the Coronavirus Response and Relief Supplemental Appropriations Act. We will use your 2021 FAFSA to determine if you qualify. You do not have to do anything else. If you haven't completed your FAFSA, you have until March 17 to complete the form to be considered for this funding. We want every student who qualifies for these funds to receive them, so please make sure you have a completed FAFSA on file. More information is available on the Financial Information, Aid, and Student Employment webpage. In my email message on February 8, I mentioned some of the Black History Month events planned for our university. I did have the opportunity to attend Jeremy McCool's 6 o'clock series program, 5 Dangerous Myths About Black People in America. I was happy to see so many members of the university community in attendance. More than 100 people joined the Zoom presentation, and the question and answer session included many very thoughtful questions and comments. Please continue to attend these programs. Our diversity calendar and the weekly Social Equity Digest compile many upcoming events. For example, on Wednesday, February 24th from noon to 1, the Center for Multicultural Student Leadership and Engagement will present a panel discussion with faculty and staff talking about social justice. If you haven't already, soon you will receive an email invitation to our March 17 virtual panel discussion, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion in a Professional Workplace. This event features 3 thought leaders in the field of diversity, equity, and inclusion from the fields of healthcare, law enforcement, and business, 2 of whom we are proud to claim as IUP graduates, for a panel and breakout sessions. Please mark your calendars and plan to attend. creating a community where all are included and accepted, and helping students to be ready for this critical imperative in the workplace continues to be a priority for IUP. As you heard Tuesday from Provost Moreland and Dr. Hillary Creeley, Interim Dean of Graduate School and Research and co-chair of the IUP Next Gen Committee, work on Next Gen continues. A group of very dedicated students, faculty, and staff are addressing the nuts and bolts of this plan so our students can continue their academic progress. Thank you for your continued good work with this project. In the interest of health and safety, our spring break looks a little bit different this semester, with several non-class days rather than a 7-day span. Like many colleges and universities in the nation, we did this to help to lessen the chance of the virus being transmitted through travel and large gatherings. I know this was a disappointment to many of you, but I hope that you were able to relax a bit on February 25 and 26 when we have 2 of our non-class break days scheduled. Again, thank you for all you continue to do to make IUP a great place to work and learn. Wash your hands.